Jack's fat. Also fact. My soul soars in the heavens. His floats in gravy.
I think Geoff's exact words were, I could do 10,000 points in a week, no problem.
No problem. I can. I don't know why. You guys are such fucking disbelievers.
So then...
I'll bet you $1,000 you can't do 10,000 points in 7 days.
I don't know if it looks, if you can tell, but I'm exhausted.
You do look tired.
Tired and bloodshot.
You look pale, too.
Yeah.
Awesome.
That's it. 10,000 points in 4.5 days. It tastes like victory.
Let me see how wide you can get yours.
Okay.
Yeah, see, that's normal. Let me see Jeff's. Yeah, they're like, oh my god, my eyes are open.
That eyelid is over your pupil. How can you see? Is it a conscious effort to see?
10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, done.
Cool. You've never looked more beautiful. My wife has all these friends coming over from theater. They're all these hot chicks, and they're like, "Hey, Geoff, how's it going?" And I got a goofy 10-year-old's headset on that's green and says Halo on it, and I feel like a fucking retard.
I'm pregnant in this skirt.
Oh my god, are you?
I don't know. Hopefully not. I'm getting drunk.
It was a while before we knew that we were pregnant the first time. It is amazing our daughter doesn't have tentacles. No.
We talk about possibly even changing the Achievement Hunter name and domain to something that's a little bit more palatable and can be typed easier.
You had an alternate name for it that sounded kind of gay. What was it?
Say it. Say it. Say it.
You're making me laugh. I'm not embarrassed. I still own the domain Achievement.
Achievement.
If anybody's interested, hit me up.
And cut.
What? No, don't cut. That's a terrible place to cut. Dude, that's a little obscene even for us.
Your face is obscene.
Ha ha, very...
My face!
Anyway, so what do you kids want to talk about today? Okay. Josh from Drake and Josh.
Yeah.
Yeah. He wasn't fat anymore by the end of the show. Not that I watched. I watched Drake and Josh. It was a good show. Millie liked it. It was a good show. Fuck you guys. I think I was 20 when I got married. Yeah, the first time. But anyway, the 9th year was the one that...
What were you thinking?
Let me save you some time. Don't ever ask Geoff, what were you thinking based on the decision? It obviously worked out very well, but you can see how this would be a bad idea. The day that we had a party to celebrate Jeff's divorce being finalized, he got engaged on that day. And he walked up, Griffin and Geoff walked up to Gus. We just got engaged. And Gus says, I think that's a terrible idea.
I was just saying what I thought.
On paper, it's a bad idea to get engaged on the day of your divorce being finalized. Yeah. Speaking of bad gamers, which, by the way, I don't care what you say, Geoff, you're the worst gamer we know.
Nope.
You're fucking
This
terrible.
is true. Worse than me.
You're a horrible gamer.
Nope.
You're no good at stuff.
Nope.
You really did find the worst ringtone ever. I mean, it's phenomenal how bad your ringtone is. It
gets worse. And then it just loops over and over again.
Kids are getting pretty good at stuff. Like, Millie can fully work an iPhone. She's 4.
Yeah.
She did this funny thing where she accidentally turned on some music, and she was like, oh, so she sat on it. She sat on it. She tried to hide the music by sitting on it.
And we had to explain to her that we weren't mad, that it was okay for her to,
She looked at me like she'd done something so wrong. She's like,
that's great. Your daughter knows to hide stuff from you.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Gav has gotten a bad rap on these podcasts.
I don't know. I think he's got a pretty honest rap.
No. Gavin has gotten a bad rap.
He's a piece of shit.
All right, well, that was my attempt. That was my attempt to defuse the situation.
So this South Park game, does it look like the show? Or is it all 3D and stuff?
No, it doesn't have the South Park guys in it.
Oh.
Doesn't look anything like the show. It's got the Simpsons characters, actually. Fucking idiot. Of course it looks like the show. God damn, dude.
It's unrelenting with him. I don't know how he puts up with it.
I've lived a rough life. of a lot of being picked on.
It's like we.
How old are you, Jack?
I'm 27.
27 and living at home with your parents sounds pretty rough. What's it like not to pay rent as an adult?
Oh my god! How do you manage?
When you get home at 11 o'clock at night and you're like, Mom, can I have some mac and cheese?
After living away
Did
from
you wash
home.
my clothes?
I'm sorry, I'm past curfew.
There's no toilet paper. Mom.
I just moved back to town, and I'm not sure exactly what the next few months are going to hold for me.
Oh,
so,
right. You moved out to LA to make it big.
Hey.
How long were you in LA?
Hey, how much?
What was that? You did. You gave it a good 3 months or so.
Fuck this! I'm going to walk out. Fuck y'all guys.
The gloves came off.
But Jeff, I mean, you were genuinely, as a kid, you were a maniac. It was elementary school when your mom, his mom. No, this is Jeff's in elementary school, so think about this.
I was like third grade.
Third grade, 8 years old. Oh, I'm so and so's friend. I'm here to pick up Jeff today. The teacher says, "Okay, Jeff, you know her, right?" And Jeff goes, "I've never seen her before in my life. This lady's trying to kidnap me."
It got worse because eventually they got me to agree that I knew her, but then I said that the reason I'd lied was because she touched me.
God damn, dude. What's wrong with you?
Oh my god!
Third grade.
My mom's best friend.
Oh my god!
So is that an investigation on this lady? I assume.
No, I had to admit
I've never heard that part of the story.
I had to admit that I made it up. My mom reminded me of the touching part. I didn't remember that. Yeah. I guess they have weird parallels when it comes to alcohol. Mm-hmm. And, yeah, we both quit drinking at the same time.
Here's another parallel. I don't give a shit.
Jeff? That's it for me. Au revoir. I guess the best part of 2009 for me was Achievement Hunter.
Didn't you start that in 2008, though?
I started it in the summer of 2008, but I felt like this fall is when everything started firing on all cylinders, and I started to get happy that I was where I wanted to be with it.
Good.
Yeah.
I think it's come along.
Gavin Free has connected.
I have a
look, it's
special
Gavin.
guest here. Gavin's here.
Hey, what's up?
So, what was your favorite moment from 2009?
Tron trailer.
That was your favorite moment of the year? The fucking trailer? What kind of a loser are you?
I think I have to buy a film badge just to go see Kick-Ass again. I'm so excited.
You
for that
really
movie.
don't. A film badge is like $400.
But to see that movie again, I'm that
Or
excited.
just-
As
Or
opposed
you
to
can see
wait,
it
what
for-
the fuck
what?
are you saying?
It's not like it's
no.
the only opportunity you're ever going to have to see the fucking movie
And
again.
you've already
it's not
seen the
going
movie.
back in the vault.
You've seen the movie, and the movie's coming out eventually.
saying- or wait 2 months and see it for fucking $5 at a matinee, you idiot. Jesus Christ.
Does she want a tattoo yet?
She gives herself tattoos all the time.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and there's nothing I can do about it. One night I came in, and she had drawn all over her legs, and I was like, Millie, what are you doing? And she goes, I made tattoos. And I was like, you can't do that. And she looked at me and she said, Mommy has tattoos. Daddy has tattoos. Millie can have tattoos. And I was like, okay.
That's a tough argument.
Yeah, how do I argue against that? We made a new series called Awu. Basically, like a 3 or 4 minute live action video where we just detail all the new games, DLC.
That's cool. You do PlayStation also?
Yeah, why
Nice.
not? Fuck it, why not, man? How do I look? Do I look sexy? And pinch Jack's nipple. That's how he says hello in his family.
I know. And then couldn't you follow him and also play downstairs?
No. So let's say Jeff and I live in the same house. Hey, baby, what's up?
Hey.
And I buy DLC.
Your week for the dishes.
Thanks. I'll get right on that, sweetie.
I do think it is a double standard that it's cool for girls to kiss at a party, but not cool for guys to kiss at a party. You and I have kissed on a few occasions.
In front of a CNN camera.
That's true. We did. We kissed in front of the CNN.
that is
an interview with CNN.
And they cut it. Who's anti-gay now?
Yeah, CNN.
Ew.
Wolf Blitzer.
You guys aren't gay.
No? I've got some photos to show
We
you.
definitely
sir.
are attention whoring, though, so I guess that just goes to your point, Bernie.
I got in trouble a little while back because I told Millie... Maybe I shouldn't. Well, anyway, I was trying to get Millie to go to the bathroom and she didn't want to go. And I told Millie that I asked her if she liked bears, and she was like, yeah, of course I like bears. And I was like, well, bears eat poop, and bears live in the toilet. So you need to feed the bears.
Why did you do that?
Or they're going to starve.
Why did you do that?
I don't know. It just seemed like a good idea at the time.
That a bear
A bear is waiting for her to sit down so you can come out and eat.
Yeah, anyway.
Man, you're an idiot.
I paid the price for it because Griffin was not.
You're probably
happy.
still paying the price for that.
Yeah, well.
You think you could have slept with any of your teachers?
17-year-old Jeff couldn't have slept with anyone on the planet, let alone a teacher.
Yeah, you're a big fan, right?
Yeah, I'm a Chris Hardwick fan.
Yeah. And
Is he your friend, or Chris Hardwick? Are you guys friends at all?
Jack's just not going to answer. Jack's smart. Just not going to answer. Give you the stare down.
I love you guys. Take care. Stay sweet. See you next summer. Think about me. BFF. Ta-ta.
Oh, I'm sorry. You are right. That is your bottle of scotch.
Yeah,
Where's my bottle of scotch? The brain game for Christmas.
Oh, I drank that.
Yeah.
Dude, you can't leave liquor around liquor people.
You mean you?
Yeah.
Liquor people. I like how you use the plural.
Yeah. We lost that in that shitty way people used to sing, too, where it was like, I am I, and you, and you. It's fucking terrible.
Is this a
When have I ever said that? Yes, it's a trivia game. When have I ever said that they made an update and killed it?
Doodle jump.
Oh, yeah. No, that's true. Okay, that's true. How fucking bored are you?
I really like one show that I'm not going to name because you get mad about it, but I watch the same episodes.
We're just sick of hearing about it.
Intervention.
Always Sunny. I watch Always Sunny every night. I watch the same episodes over and over again. And I stream them every time.
I didn't even know you were going to say that.
I don't like Jack.
Aww.
We used to have Geoff was really into Sopranos when we first met, and I had never seen it. But
you're about to make some shit up.
I'm not making this up. Every week, when Sopranos came on, we would have Sopranos and facials night, and we would get out the mud mask and do facials while we watched the Sopranos. And Geoff totally participated. He would exfoliate and then do a mud mask and then moisturize. So I don't think he should give any shit.
Griffin, I love you on the podcast.
Okay, let me. And so it was like the way I could watch the show would be to allow her to exfoliate.
Right. And then why do you let me pluck your eyebrows then?
I don't. Because you tell me you won't have sex with me if you don't pluck my eyebrows.
Oh, Griffin, you're the best.
This is awesome. Oh, you see it like on a laptop in an airplane, or
no? They always have it I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
You go ahead.
No,
I'm scared of you now.
No, just like when they have the TV shows. But it's even more interesting to me that if it just happened.
I wish to God I could think of something embarrassing about you that I could.
There are a lot of embarrassing things, but I'll probably tell them before you will.
Book 7 of Harry Potter basically starts with them killing off all your favorite characters. Oh, God. I don't want to start talking about it. I'm going to cry.
Jeff and I, when we read that book together, we would have to, pass the book back and forth. And Gavin would witness the whole thing. We'd have to pass the book back and forth. I would read until I was, sobbing to the point where I couldn't, you couldn't distinguish words. And then I'd hand it to Jeff, and he would read until he was sobbing.
Did Gavin record this all in super slow motion?
I wish he had. Dude, I'm gonna cry. This is a sad fucking book. That's all. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
What's wrong with you today, Jack?
I don't know.
Jeff, what do you think is the longest you've ever had sex? From the moment sex started to you were done.
The older I get, the easier it is to have sex for a long time. So
don't say that about Griffin.
No. I think it has nothing to do with my lovely, lovely wife. I could probably go for a half hour.
You can?
I think so.
Dude, there's no way. You're gay. You're absolutely, you have to be.
Hey, guess what, Gus?
What's up?
I'm super excited.
Oh, who the fuck are you?
Yeah, I'm super excited because I'm back in the drunk tank.
No, that's too excited.
Is that too excited?
You gotta ratchet it down a bit.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Geoff. Haven't seen you in about a month.
How much can you drink in a day?
As much as you've got.
So
it was clear.
This is going to sound way worse than it really was, but we were laying there in our respective beds, and you started reading Griffin Simmons' erotic fan fiction to me.
Oh, I forgot about that, dude. That's disturbing stuff.
So how you enjoying it so far? You've been driving for about 2 minutes.
I don't like it at all. What's about the seat? The seat now.
Wait. You can move your seats in America.
You can't recline? Oh, shut the fuck up.
Now left.
Oh!
Yeah, but you always leave me, you'll leave at 2 a.m. when I'm trying to get people out the house. So he did that to me again the other night. And then he came back out, and a couple of stragglers were still there. And I just lost it in front of them. And I was like, oh, well, guys, you're seeing, you may not have seen the side of me, but this side exists.
I'm about to be an asshole.
Meanwhile, I'm screaming at Geoff that he's leaving me to deal with these people who won't leave.
They're right there watching.
And they still hung around for a fucking half an hour. It's I don't know what I have to do.
Oh, man.
Or what if aliens come to Earth and then we change their reality? We introduce them to gamer score and strip clubs and all the things that make Earth great.
Gamer score and strip clubs. Those are the things that make Earth great.
You know what I'm talking about. A little bit of Jack Daniels.
Thank you, Geoff. You just made my day.
No problem, buddy. I guess Jack's probably coming up.
So Jeff and I laughed our asses off on Friday night.
I guarantee you there were 36 people in that. Well, 38 because our wives probably hated us too. That wanted to kill us.
Were you like the only two laughing? Or
Oh
something?
yeah, people would like chuckle and there would be like some, like some polite laughter. But I was guffawing.
And
I was pointing at the screen and
And then they
were you talking back to the screen?
repeating like, "Did you see what he just did? Oh no!
I was talking the entire time like, "Oh God, no!"
I had to call my mom and tell her that I wasn't going to be home for Christmas, and my boss made me do it in front of him. And it was a secret mission. Like I'm doing with the quotes, secret mission. So I was so pissed off, and I said, Mom, I'm sorry to have to tell you this. I'm not going to be home for Christmas. I've been deployed to a third world country. I'm not allowed to tell you where I'm going, but I will say it rhymes with Manama. And it was probably the closest I've ever come to insubordination in the military.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised that that's the closest
I didn't get in
you
any
came.
trouble. My boss just shook his head and like put his.
It seems like almost every week you have a story where you almost got kicked out of the army, or you almost got your pay docked, or you
Or when you
almost
told
got court-martialed.
Didn't you tell a general once that you weren't doing anything and you watch movies all day or whatever?
Yeah, I'm too honest.
Percent is probably the most complex math we all use on a daily basis, right?
Certainly don't use fractions.
That's percent.
Thank you, Jeff. That could not have been more spot on.
You're welcome.
It's all about what it is to you, I guess, right? That's what
Absolutely.
art is, right? It's
Yeah.
how you interpret it. If you think it's art, you can make it art.
The power up is in you.
All right, that's enough of that.
So I was like, I'm okay with nudity. Like, just, I
You
don't
used to
care.
walk around naked all the
Yeah,
time.
like, I'm like, if you want to just make the whole house clothing optional, that's fine. And he was like, okay, well, I'll ask the other roommates, and they were okay with it.
So you instigated this.
Well, I didn't.
So, like, the girl moved in and wants to make the house clothing optional?
No, I was just like,
You were like, must see cock.
No, I was just like, no, I was very comfortable. He was my friend. Not only did I see cock, but I saw cock in the shape of the Loch Ness Monster.
There you go.
Did you see it through a blurry picture?
And anyway, that ended up winning and went on the DVD, and the people who made it actually made a full-length feature called Hobo with a Shotgun.
I just want to point out this story does not need this much setup.
Okay.
Yeah, I was going to say, Jack has a way of telling a story that makes me never want to hear a story again.
Cool. All right, thanks, guys. Peace.
So what was in the gift bag?
In the flashlight, there was a rubber vagina.
So it's a fleshlight.
All right, let's assume like there's something coming out like, oh my God, there's a disgusting fat demon. Look at that thing. Oh, gross, it's in a yellow shirt. Terrible. Let's kill it. All right, you ready? Yeah. Let's go. Okay.
This is just what it was like to be in the Army.
43.
Vagina. And she's on the ground, face first on the ground, and there's vomit everywhere. It's in her hair. It's on the floor. It's on the wall. It was like bright fucking red puke. And she did nothing but eat oysters the entire time we were there because she loves seafood. So I cleaned up bright red oyster puke.
Oh, man. I want to throw up.
I have to, like, fight her to get her out of her clothes and get her in the shower.
It was like a typical night for you.
Yeah, see,
And
more so.
then, yeah, and she's just laying naked on the floor of the bathtub, just going, and I'm thinking, is she gonna die? What the fuck? And then eventually, she just comes into the bed, just laughing her ass off. She was like, did I throw up everywhere? And I'm like, yeah. And she's like, ha 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 ha. And then she's like, did you clean it up? And I'm like, yes, I did. And she's like,
You know you're in trouble when Jeff's the responsible one.
I know.
mean, you are in some serious
and
shit.
it's seriously unfair that I have to ever be responsible when it
Okay.
comes to alcohol.
You really do love me, and it's very clear to me now that you love me. Like, you never really test your love until something like that happens.
Until you're cleaning up oyster hurricane vomit.
I love the shit out of you. I must.
Wow. Yeah.
But laying in, I must admit, it was a little hard to lay in bed while you giggled to yourself, and I'm replaying the atrocity in my head. I'm like, I can still smell the puke because I can't get rid of the smell in the hotel
I can
room.
smell it now.
Yeah. And I'm just like, what did I just do? What did I have to go through? And you're just going, what did I do?
Well, based on the story, I'm glad you didn't die, Griffin.
Yeah. Yeah, it was touch and go.
Yesterday, I asked Jack if he had a chance.
By the way, we had conversations all vacation about you and the fleshlight. Really? We're like, do you think he's using it right now?
So, you tried it out. How was it?
I tried it one time. It was good. It was good. I don't say.
But you should give a review. Give a review.
Hey, speaking of staying out of jail, when are you guys going to finish the story about Griffin in the French Quarter?
No, the story was finished.
No, there's more to the story. What happened, Jeff?
I got to remind you that I know a lot about you, Jeff.
Yeah, no. we're at a stalemate.
Yeah.
That's not a deterrent for me, Gus. So, what were you lying about?
Yeah, that's a. He was like, he was talking. He was telling me how much.
Sorry,
he
Jeff. I was
loved-
trying to cover up for you.
I wasn't lying about anything.
You're lying right now. Look at you. Your pupils are the
You're
size
huge.
of crackers. What is maltodextrin? I see that all the time.
It's a polysaccharide
Oh, thank you.
that is absorbed as glucose.
Are you a supervillain?
No, I'm reading what it says right in
Okay.
front of me. You think I knew that off the top of my head?
I did.
I have
I did
no
think
idea what
that.
the fuck that is.
I do think you know that.
People were upset with me because I categorically refuse to buy bottled water. I just... Gus, we'll use Jeff. Jeff is an everyday, every man, right?
I am every man.
Okay. What is something that you enjoy drinking? Anything.
Bottled water.
No.
Okay. Jack Daniels. My dong looks huge.
All right, fuck this. I'm not watching that. I don't give a shit. That's terrible.
And one of the soccer players grabbed the other guy's arm and then hit himself in the face with it. And then fell down and flopped, so it looked like the other player hit him, but it was really the guy picked up the other guy's arm and hit himself in the face.
Did you guys hear that? Jack just said he likes dicks.
Ah! You know, I'm in high school and I'm doing a class project for about pie, and it'll be really helpful for me. It's like, okay, I'll do this. So I start talking to the guy, and then Jeff like butts in and just starts cursing nonstop. And like, you were unrelenting.
Oh,
and then
the one where I was talking about anal sex.
Yeah. And then the kid stops. He's like, I don't think I can use any of this.
Dude, that's a funny video. So this was in 1981. This is what fun was.
Are you not having fun?
No, I'm having a blast.
I'm having fun.
Yeah, this is great. How much longer do we have?
We have 17 minutes left.
How much
in
more
this game.
fun can I stand?
I think this will be edited down for the internet. That's what I think.
I think we should make them suffer through just like I did. Does anybody else think that the chick in the Wonder Woman costume looks like she has a dick? She's got like, it's not her fault. I mean, maybe it is. I don't know, but it's not a flattering costume in the crotch area. She gives her a package.
As much as I was kidding around about his what's up, Jeff doesn't pick up on it when girls like him.
What's up?
For the most part. Like, you don't usually pick up when somebody's checking you out.
You know, there's a part of that, too, though.
It doesn't happen.
I pretty much race to the bar when I enter a bar anyway, so by that time I've got my tab figured out. Anyway.
Race to the bar?
I'm
You're like,
just
I
kidding.
have to get alcohol immediately.
No, but if you're going to the bar, that's where you're going to the bar, right? To get a drink. So
Can I tell you
usually
something?
have a tab at that point.
You are so attractive to me right now. You really are. That's the sexiest thing you've said all week.
God.
I should imagine like throwing elbows.
You have to.
And Millie goes, Dad, I'm really worried about you. And I go, why? And she goes, well, you're getting a lot older. And I go, excuse me? She goes, I mean, your face is gray now, and soon you're going to be too old, and Mommy's going to have to marry a new daddy. And I don't know if I'm going to like the new daddy. And I go, are you and Mommy talking about this? And she goes, sometimes in the car.
That's not true.
Wow.
So what's it? At 2, Griffin, what's going on? You guys making plans?
No, I'm not. I don't even know what she's referring to.
What's new daddy
Is
like?
that why you're taking the extra headphones? You're giving him as
She's
presents?
she's
to
very
new daddy?
imaginative or whatever.
Right.
She makes up shit all day long.
Yeah.
She was getting really sad. She was like, I don't know how to help you. How do I fix this? It's like, we can't.
Apparently, you just replaced me with new daddy.
So, snakes in Texas, yay.
Anyway.
Do you not like snakes?
Are you not a fan
Oh,
of
come
snakes?
on, you know that.
I didn't know
I'm
that.
terrified of snakes.
Oh,
Really?
God,
I didn't know
lots
that.
Of ammo.
Like, Indiana Jones is brave around snakes compared to me. Yeah, no, I'd shut down.
Really?
Like, if I was in a room with a rattlesnake right now, I would seize up, fall over, and let it eat me. Like, I can't, I wouldn't even try to defend myself.
Dislocate his jaw and slowly devour you.
I don't like
Wow.
it. Yeah,
Wow.
no, I have a real problem. Real problem.
Fucking down it.
I mean, is the secret just to
I'm shivering it.
Is it bad?
Oh, God.
Should you just swallow it? Should I just swallow it?
It's like our wedding
No,
night.
actually, maybe. No, you passed.
I remember that face.
We both passed out. Whatever. We're not that cool.
But
Yeah, he's trying to damage me internally. Not the way you do.
Aw, thanks, bud. He just takes that from me. What?
Nothing.
We've known each other a lot longer than I've known you. It's a legacy thing.
Legacy support.
Yeah.
I have a big thing. I'm very cautious about presentation.
I guess.
Open the fucking gate. Open it all the way. It takes 5 seconds to open the Open the fucking gate.
Do you know the reason that the gate is half closed?
Why?
Because it upsets you.
I know. And we saw that can, and we're like, oh, that would be great, but the hole's too small. We'll get an actual trash can. And then Brandon or someone went the next day and bought that exact same can we looked at.
Take the fucking lid off if you don't like it.
Listen, I care about presentation. I don't want Ice-T or fucking Jimmy Fallon or Cliffy B or whoever. There were a lot of chicks that weren't.
Jack, do you want to answer that question? How can you be fat and be a professional ice skater? Would you know?
I do not know.
She's not pushing enough show.
All I know is Jack would not have been happy with the presentation. Probably.
I would feel water on myself.
Yeah, no, I just couldn't make it back. There were just too many people, so we got separated.
So your fun gay friend got lost in a gay crowd at a party?
Fun married gay friend, apparently.
He's like, I don't know what happened. I was looking for the porta potty, and the next thing you know, there were 92 dicks. I had to fight my way back. I'm gonna put my marriage on the line.
Ooh. 6 years. You're about to throw away.
No, I don't know that I'm about to throw it away. I think you might have thrown it away.
Oh, no, God.
Okay. My wife goes to Anime Expo last weekend with Monty and Kathleen and Caleb. My wife goes, I have to tell you something that you can't tell anyone in the world.
Oh, good.
You better shut the fuck up.
And I said,
Geoff?
Really? Yeah?
Jeff.
So I recognize that this is not going to be
a good day for you.
Yeah, my marriage will not benefit from this in any way. But I don't know that my marriage benefited from the conversation in the first place. So she texted me.
I thought we could be honest with each other.
We're being honest with each other and a couple 100,000 people. She texts me, and she goes, I think I have a problem. I go, what's going on? She goes, I think I'm into furries.
I didn't say I'm into furries.
Wow.
I said I'm into...
Oh, my fascinating.
God. No. I said I'm intrigued.
Like, I met so many furries today. She goes, I don't think it's sexual, but I'm not sure.
I didn't say you're such an asshole.
The whole
You're
thing is
exaggerating.
sexual, right? All kidding aside, am I in legitimate trouble? And if I am, could you paw once for yes or twice for no?
I hate all of you guys.
I love you.
All right, we will talk about this later.
No, we won't. That's not true.
All these girls jumped out, these French-speaking girls, and they, like, the lead French-speaking girl attacked this lead English-speaking girl, and they had this huge catfight.
Were they going like, le pow?
No, but it was actually kind of made me sick to my stomach to watch.
Yeah.
Oh, Gavin looks all burly.
Rugged, right?
All right,
he's wearing a Griff shirt, too. Look at him promoting, helping us out. So they did a thing where they like, I guess, like, flapped their lips, like, blow really fast out of it.
At this point in the podcast, make sure you're watching the video along with us.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's...
Dan looks like a bass.
Unbelievably disturbing.
I never wanted to know that that's what we look like. Oh my God.
So it's...
I love his eyes go crossed automatically.
His one eye is crossed.
Yeah, it takes that much concentration.
I don't even know how to do that.
I think they call the video "Hello, Ladies."
Because of 100 episodes, I should slap you 100 times right now.
No.
No? You don't want to do that?
That's a terrible idea.
All right, we'll save that for 200.
Oh, you got fucking...
How many...
How do you withdraw $1 million from an ATM? It's like fucking...
I like that he's like, you mean I don't have $1 million in my checking account? I'm gonna punch.
Pierce, quit dicking around. What the fuck was that over there? You know what people want? People want high energy fucking Joel. That's what they want.
Cinnamon, no.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, no, I was just saying, like, I don't like to see her with a gun because I don't like the idea that her boobs could get hurt.
Oh yeah, you want to protect her boobs and keep them out of the line of fire.
I want to protect her boobs.
Are you gonna get a bodyguard for her boobs?
A boobie guard?
Yeah. I said, I guess we're each taking a helicopter.
Whatever.
Well, there's two.
Whatever.
You're an asshole.
Whatever.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm fucking awesome with this thing. I'm
Oh, yeah?
whipping in and around. I'm like the Green Goblin on this little deal. That you can run into power line poles. You absolutely can.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah. And then, whoa.
Then after you beat that, the only one you ever give a shit about is, what's his name? Like Little Jacob, because he brings you the guns.
How the
Everyone else
fuck
can go
did
fuck
I do
themselves.
that?
What'd you do?
I fucking Austin Powers my car. All right,
Awesome. And cut to Geoff.
I wonder if you could hit a dick so hard it jizzes. Not from fun, but from pain.
Yeah. I was going to say samurai. But I don't think I have all of the attributes. What the fuck? God damn it, you died?
How did you die?
You died.
I didn't die.
It says your partner was killed.
I'm
and
invincible.
I'm looking at your screen. It says you died.
Well, we're looking at two different screens then.
You're right. I'm looking at mine and then at yours.